Thanks for making the time to come in today.
I know I'm not even a part of WWE anymore, so I appreciate you bringing me in. Although, if I'm being honest, I hoped to hear from you sooner. Especially since I've been reaching out ever since Survivor Series.
To say things have been complicated would be an understatement. I'm sure you've been following on social media.
It's hard to avert your eyes from a dumpster fire.
Good. Then you know Mutiny's taken over Raw and SmackDown and put their people in charge of everything.
Ah. There it is.
What?
You've lost control. You called an uprising best for business because you thought you could control them, and now they're in charge. Becky Lynch, Drew McIntyre, Randy Orton, they were all convinced you were secretly running Mutiny. I know it turns out you weren't, but you could not have done a better job helping them if you were.
Listen, this isn't about me. This is about the future of this company. Mutiny has put everything at risk. We're supposed to be on the road to WrestleMania, and they've decided to cancel the Royal Rumble. Why bother when CM Punk has probably already decided he's main eventing? Mutiny is dismantling everything, and they're showing no signs of stopping.
So now you've decided you want Mutiny out? Fine. Let me take care of them. If you still have the power, reinstate my contract and give me the chance to get revenge and fix this.
I can't give you a new WWE contract.
Then why am I here?
Mutiny has my hands tied. And as much as the board would love to see you teach Punk and your former partner a lesson, you'd need an army to take them on. With the kind of chokehold they have on the company right now, it would be damn near impossible for you to get anyone on the current roster to help you.
Great. So we're just here to talk about how you've given up?
Oh, I haven't given up. And I don't think you have either. Like I said, I don't think anyone on the current roster can help you.
Ah. There's the old cerebral assassin.
Yeah, he's still in there when I need him. But I can also be pretty bold. Just like you. I think you can use that to your advantage. It's your call who to recruit to your army.
Interesting. I know you said no one on the current roster can help, but if Punk wants to spout nonsense about breaking down barriers, maybe it's time I meet him halfway and open some doors. Even the forbidden ones.
Good. Then I'll leave you to it.
TBD! I know you expected to see Josie Jane versus Paragon J. Pierce tonight, but there's been a change of plans. This match is now a triple threat.
That was a lot of fun. Thanks for letting me jump in that match, Geneva. Appreciate it.
The most talked about WWE superstar turned free agent who hasn't shown their face in public since epically getting fired at Survivor Series reaches out and asks to be on a TBD show? I can't imagine anything that would get more buzz.
Short of holding your partner's career hostage with a napkin contract.
Touché. So, do you think your plan to take down Mutiny will work?
There's only one way to find out. And I think indie wrestlers are the perfect allies to take my former partner and CM Punk down. Do you think they'll be game?
Like you said, there's only one way to find out. Good luck.
Well, look who just showed up and put herself into a match.
Josie, Paragon, I didn't come to cause a stir. I came because I respect both of you and because I need your help. Well, help from you and all of your indie friends in taking down Mutiny.
Listen, Josie and I both did our time at WWE. Great experience, but we moved on. I saw how your time at WWE ended. Not pretty. Go back to MMA. You were successful there. You don't need WWE. You can find a place somewhere else. Like we did.
This is bigger than any one promotion. This is about stopping someone who wants to monopolize an entire industry. But there's more than one way to do wrestling. With your indie background, you both get that.
She makes a convincing argument, Paragon.
Yeah, she's great at flattery too. But we already know indie wrestlers are the perfect group to save the future of the business.
So you'll help?
Maybe. But you said you needed more than us, right? It's a fine line with our crew. Respect is earned, not given. You can't just show up, ask Geneva to put you in a match, and then expect everyone to fall in line behind you.
It's one thing to face us in a normal triple threat. You need to prove you're as tough as an indie wrestler.
Let's see if she can hang in a TBD rules match.
Name the time and the place.
Here, now.
You're on.
Love the fire. Bring that to the ring. Who do you want to face?
I'll take the bruiser from Alberta. Let's do this, Josie. How's that for hanging with you?
Game respects game.
So are you willing to help me?
To be part of the group that takes Mutiny down? Hell yeah. Just imagine how the suits at WWE are gonna feel when they're rescued by an indie wrestler they let go. So, what's the play?
Mutiny's been launching attacks against WWE since the beginning. I want to take a page out of their playbook and hit them on their home turf. At NXT.
I like it. If only you had a team of people behind you who could easily fly under the radar there. You know, former WWE superstars visiting old friends, or local talent they love to ignore.
If only. Let's rock and roll.
Apparently, CM Punk has some sort of major announcement regarding WrestleMania. I can't wait.
Mutiny Universe! What I have proven the past few months is that it only takes a spark to start a fire. One person to take a stand and change the trajectory of the whole business. Speaking of changing the business, let's address all those rumors about the WrestleMania main event. Surprise! It's bigger than that. This year, with Mutiny in charge, we're holding WrestleMania CM! And of course, yours truly will headline Mutiny's biggest show against...
What the hell?
Sorry, Punk. Change of plans.
Finn Balor trying to figure out what's going on.
Oh my God! Is that Chosen?
They've infiltrated the infiltrators.
Indie wrestlers attacking Mutiny. Who all is in on this?
3D through the table. Mutiny's never faced anything like this before.
Locabra Hida Loca! These indie invaders are pulling out all the stops.
I think this has Punk's attention.
Bailey and KO are going to try to level the playing field. Good luck.
It looks like Mutiny is completely off their game.
All hell has broken loose here at Mutiny's home base.
It's about time someone took a stand against that.
Josie Jane and Paragon J. Pierce are here.
And look who's with them. Mutiny's nemesis is back.
That's right. You better run.
This is unbelievable.
No, Corey, this is beautiful.
Punk's been fooling around, and now he's gonna find out.
Looks like Punk didn't want a taste of his own medicine.
Punk's hightailing it so fast, he didn't have time to blow a kiss. Is Punk going to get away? You gotta be kidding me.
Not this time.
Maybe we'll finally get some justice.
Punk had to expect this after everything he's put her through.
Into the steel door.
Punk's in trouble here.
From behind. We gotta go.
The SOB is gonna get away again.
Punk may have escaped, but this battle has been won. We're getting word that all of Mutiny is fleeing their home base of the Performance Center.
Mutiny has fallen.
It's about damn time.
First, I just want to thank Mutiny for welcoming us into their home. I hope you like what we've done with the place. It was so nice to see all my old friends tonight, especially one in particular. I'm sorry you had to run, but now that I'm back, we'll have plenty of time to catch up. Because we have a lot to talk about. You picked the wrong side. You followed a guy who likes to stir the pot, rile people up, all in the name of being some sort of holier-than-thou martyr who somehow always knows better than everybody else. CM Punk, maybe you did once speak truth to power, but now? Now I think you're so angry about what you still haven't been able to accomplish that you use your words to mask the selfish, entitled, arrogant brat that you've become. Or maybe that's who you've always been. It's clear to me, this was no mutiny for the good of the people. What you led was a power grab, designed to replace a monarch with a dictator. You're even more corrupt than the thing you hate. But don't worry, punk. Me and my indie friends aren't even close to finished. Oh, and your precious performance center? This is ours now. Want it back? Give me a match, and let's settle this once and for all.
What a night! What a takeover!
Baron Blade, what are you doing here?
Geneva let it slip what you had planned. No way was I going to miss it, especially not when so many of your indie teammates have passed through BCW. In a way, you could say that BCW infiltrated Mutiny.
You definitely could say that.
You know, I actually used to train here at the PC.
Really?
Yeah, before I founded BCW. Hardly anyone remembers that. Sometimes it feels like I was a whole different person. But enough about me. What about you and Mutiny? Your people versus theirs on SmackDown? Who you taking with you? Mutiny doesn't stand a chance.
It's Team WWE here for one final Mutiny battle.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, the Queen, Paragon J. Pierce, Ava Moreno, and Chosen.
The leader of this team struck right at the heart of Mutiny and forced this winner takes all final showdown.
It's not over until CM Punk and every one of his flunkies pay for what they've done and never show their faces again.
Mutiny's last stand is about to begin, and Team WWE looks ready. CM Punk's revolution has all come down to this.
And CM Punk, Big Daddy, Kevin Owens, and Bayley.
It's hard to even look at these treasonous backstabbers, but hopefully we won't have to look at them much longer.
If it's hard for us, imagine how bad it is for the leader of Team WWE. She's got to be seething that the man she brought to fight Mutiny is now one of its last soldiers. It's WWE versus Mutiny one last and final time.
The final battle between WWE and Mutiny has begun. Everything is at stake.
Mutiny was beaten as soon as that woman led an army into the Performance Center and evicted the whole treasonous lot of them.
Barely looking to get one early. She's able to kick out before the refs count.
Looking for a speedy pinfall there. Waistlock applied, but their opponent.
Big right hand. Clothesline.
Good Lord.
So effective. Turning the tables. Bayley combats out of that.
Being set up in the corner for something. They finish each other's sentences. They finish each other's moves. That's tag team excellence right there, gentlemen. And a series of vicious stomps. Oh, man, that's like death by 1,000 cuts.
And she anticipated what was coming.
Oh, looking for the pump handle. Fallaway slam.
Wow, what distance.
Ooh, she counters right back on Bayley.
Waistlock applied. And just squeezing the breath out of their opponent.
Oh, the knee takes a big hit.
The usually prepared Bayley didn't look like she was expecting that move.
Yeah, Ava's physicality is in full effect.
Oh, man.
Just never had a chance to block any of those.
And she's returning fire.
What a suplex. Getting her set up for something in the corner.
Here's the wind-up and a thunderous double axe handle.
Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
Fends it off. Good counter. Uh-oh. And a suplex.
Partner gets tagged in.
She had that scouted.
Oof. Punch. Nasty.
Oh, on the apron, lifting it up into the ring.
Just attacking the legs. That kind of focused attack on the leg could provide dividends. Big blow could be felt throughout the arena. Thinking saved him there.
DDT!
Going for the pin.
Just gets the shoulder up.
Somehow, some way.
Caught that. It reversed it.
Powerbomb position. Going down, punches and counters out.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
Boot to the midsection. Hoisted way up high. It's a long way down from here.
Straight into the pin. And she makes the save.
Buying her team some time.
Uh-oh, trouble might be coming our way.
Quick, Saxton, get under the table to protect yourself.
Good idea.
Driven down.
That was rough. I don't know what you're thinking when you throw an opponent out of the ring like that.
Clubbing forward. Ooh, and he manages to reverse.
High angle exploder.
Tag made. Fresh partner in. Barely reaches her partner in time.
A running Hurricane Rana.
Setting it up. Brain buster.
Damage is starting to take its toll on him.
Yeah, Chosen brought the fight in a major way on that exchange. Oh, round and round we go. Tilt-a-whirl head scissors.
Punk wasting no motion on the counter.
A chain of reversals here. Every motion getting cut off. What a display here. Counters on both sides. Lots of counters from each athlete. Impenetrable defense. And into the corner he goes. Kicks.
Kick to the midsection. Setting them up.
There's the Canadian Destroyer.
Wow. Chosen now with an unrelenting attack.
CM Punk needs to bring the match back to his pace.
Capitalized on that window and just clubbed them.
Reversal after reversal. These two have counters for days.
Oof! Getting put down by surprise.
Setting it up.
Brain buster. That didn't go as Chosen pictured.
Excellent opportunity for Punk to shift the momentum.
If Punk was looking for an opportunity to pull a 180, that could be it. Hooked up.
DDT! Any one of these attacks could cause irreparable damage, but I don't think you can come back from this many.
Hard into the corner.
Man, did you see the whiplash off the turnbuckles?
And he got to his partner. Spiked into the ring apron.
So many dangerous attacks, one after the other, making it difficult to regain any composure.
Chosen strategy paying dividends.
Chosen looking very determined.
Whoa, drop kick all the way to the outside.
And she reversed it.
Right hand.
And there's more to come.
Now looking to hang her opponent out to dry. Waistlock.
Immediate cover after the impact. Now it's Pierce.
Rising to a vulnerable position. Trouble is looming.
Legs caught. Oh, look at this. Takedown.
You only got one.
Oh, that shot.
A pin. We have a pin.
No, 2 count.
Getting that shoulder up now is huge. And the DDT. Stepped aside, avoiding damage.
And she makes the tag. What was coming there?
Brought in the hard way. And gets sent right into the corner.
Tag was made.
Tag is made. Little tandem offense on the horizon.
Oh, and boom, back elbow.
Uh-oh. Half and half suplex. Lights out. Oh, no, this isn't going to end well.
And a leg breaker.
He's starting to look battered.
At this point in the match, I say make the tag and recover as much as you can.
Dueling reversals.
Looking to capitalize on that move.
The referee becoming collateral damage.
out, the arm is trapped. Crossface applied. Kevin Owens, as tough as he is, seems to be running low on fight, Saxton.
Yeah, fight Owens.
And just like that, releasing their teammate from the hold. That'll turn your lights out.
Really just laying it in.
Piercing elbow drop.
Surprise with that clothesline. Headlock applied, and look at these punches to the ear.
Ouch! He connects with a counter.
Oh, man.
In off the tag here.
Planning something big here. From the top. Elbow drop.
Not wasting a second.
Oh, my God! Double moonsault! Is that what it takes to beat KO?
2. Meanwhile, Bailey.
And into the turnbuckle he goes. Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy.
Trouble in paradise. Will Chosen seal the deal?
Oh, he gets the shoulder up before 3.
Owens stays alive. KO will not give up this fight as long as there's a breath in his body.
What's the tally on how many times we thought this match was coming to an end? I can't count anymore.
Just a barrage of strikes.
Burst of strikes. She decides to tag out.
Drop kick in the turnbuckle.
What are they doing here?
Stomp in the leg.
Taking aim. Owens is a sitting duck.
The stunner.
That was the best one I've ever seen. Stealing a page straight from his opponent's playbook there.
And just like that, the nightmare that was Mutiny is officially over.
Normally I'd say that's overly dramatic, Saxton, but not after everything we've been put through.
CM Punk is clearly not happy with the outcome.
Mutiny may be finished, but I have a feeling there's still business to be settled.
It looks like we're going to have some words exchanged here.
No. You don't get to just walk away. You told the world at Survivor Series just how disposable you think I am. So now, it's my turn. Through all our training over the years, you always wanted to take the shortcut. And that's what this was. A shortcut that didn't work out the way you planned. But you never even plan, do you? No, you leech. You leech onto someone else's plan, someone else's talent, someone else's career. First me, then Punk, and all for what? A match at the Showcase of the Immortals, WrestleMania CM, against some hand-picked opponent? Don't worry. I'll make sure you still get a match. At the real WrestleMania against me! And when I beat you, I can't wait to look into your eyes for the very last time and tell you to get out of my ring! Because you don't deserve it.
Does this mean we're getting WrestleMania this year after all?
I think it does, Saxton, and I think we have our main event.
I can't wait for these two to finally settle their issues at WrestleMania.
Man, does it feel great to be at WrestleMania. The real WWE version. I don't know if I could have stomached that Punk-branded nonsense. It was a hectic few weeks getting everything together last minute, but we pulled it off.
Shows what you can accomplish when we work as a team, and not as an individual who puts their own interests first.
I have a feeling I know who you're talking about there.
I guess we all learned a lesson. In hindsight, it was a mistake to give CM Punk as much leeway as you did, letting him take over an entire WWE brand with Mutiny and giving him a real opportunity at Survivor Series. But I bet you never thought he would take it so far.
A mistake? I'm not sure about that. Everything worked out in the end, didn't it? I put my faith and confidence in you, and you delivered. May have been a few bumps in the road, but look at us now. Standing here at WrestleMania before what's sure to be an epic main event with everything right in the world.
No thanks to you. You let a civil war break out in WWE because you thought it was best for business. And you never even thought to ask why it was happening. All of the problems that led to Mutiny are still here. And after I go out there and win this match, I'm going to fix them.
I'd be happy to run any of your suggestions up the flagpole, but I'm still the chief content officer around here.
Somewhere along the way from changing out of your gear and into your suit, you forgot that your job was to help this business evolve in a way that benefits everyone in that locker room.
What are you looking for here?
For you to step aside so that I can give this company what it really needs.
Yeah? What's that?
A leader who's not afraid of change.
Guess who's back and is once again gainfully employed? Me. It's me.
That was actually going to be my very first guess. Good to see you, Nick. Welcome back.
Thank you. And I suppose I should also thank you for restoring WWE to its former mutiny-less state.
It was no problem. Well, to be honest, it was a lot of problem, but I'm glad it's done. Just one final loose end to tie up.
So, what are your plans?
Well, this WrestleMania match is looming pretty large on my mind right now.
Well, of course. But I mean after that. You'll have considerable sway around here. I overheard what you said to Triple H. I know you won't go all Punk on us, but what do you have in mind? For instance, with the former Mutiny members?
I believe in forgiveness. Some of them had valid grievances. Bringing them back into the fold and actually hearing their issues may be more beneficial for WWE in the long run.
Any big changes you'd like to see tackled first? Punk's mutiny threw our entire calendar and plans into disarray. But maybe that means there's an opportunity to tweak or reinvent some things.
Honestly, after such a big deviation, I want to return to some classic pro wrestling. Re-establish some structure and then start mixing things up.
Not a bad strategy. Let everyone catch their breath first. I respect it. We'll have more than enough time to talk business after you've taken care of business tonight. Good luck out there.
Thanks, Nick.
It's the woman who's out for ultimate payback.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Texas, the Queen!
That superstar has been looking for retribution since Survivor Series.
With good reason, Saxton. Revenge is a dish best served cold, and a chill just came over this WrestleMania arena.
This woman has been put through hell, and she's ready to return the favor. This man is going to pay the price right here. WrestleMania.
And her opponent from Dallas, Texas, weighing in at 245 pounds, Big Daddy!
The whole WWE Universe has had such high hopes for this superstar. The WrestleMania moment wasn't supposed to look like this.
It's like the old saying goes, you become the thing you hate.
This could be this combatant's final stand here at WrestleMania. There's the bell, and we're underway with WrestleMania's main event.
This one isn't just a match, it's as personal as it gets. Their lives and careers have run in parallel since the beginning, and now that journey comes to an end.
These two people helped create each other, and now one of them is going to destroy the other once and for all.
Just pounding away right to the face.
My God.
Ooh.
Insulting.
That's going to be a moment you want to forget it very soon.
What is this superstar going to do now?
Take a nap.
Triangle submission, a lot of trouble here.
Oh, look at this. Look at this power. Look at this strength. Great way to escape.
Shots to the body.
Oh, punishing combination.
She's stringing offense together here.
She's plotting every move, and it's paying off.
She's psyching herself up now.
Knife edge chop echoing through the arena. And he retaliates.
Now he's looking for some momentum.
Now able to stop things, but will he gain command?
And look at this, able to get wrist lock control. Laying into the arm, big time. Getting the upper hand by taking away your opponents. Ooh!
Wrenching away on the arm there.
This is not looking good for him.
Yeah, and this might cause him to lose his composure. Oh!
Able to bring the opponent down and now applies a chin lock.
Ooh! Oof!
Driving the knee to the spine.
Just pounding away. Just grounded and pounded. And she's tilting this fight in her favor.
Yeah, she's containing the opposition real well here.
Oh, stop right to the hand. Triangle armbar. Triangle
On the ropes, has to let go of the hold now.
This match has to be close to an end.
I think we can consider this the beginning of the end, gentlemen.
Shots to the body.
Big right hook.
And his constant attack has him floundering.
He is really being taken to task here.
Oh! Ricocheting off the turnbuckles.
Uh-oh, this is going to be nasty. There's the power into the jackhammer.
This could be the end right here.
2 count.
Near fall. I truly thought it was all over there. Talk about resilience.
Yeah, but did you see how the referee had to get into position? That was all the difference.
That is firing your biggest shot, but leaving your prey left standing. Time to reload.
In full control here. Face first.
She's in total control at the moment.
Right now, she is feeling like no one can stop her. Oof, back elbow puts a stop to things. Oh, big mistake, and that error could be costly. Stunner.
Cover. 2. This match is over. Not only has a personal score been settled, but the final weapon of mutiny has been cleared from WWE.
Good riddance.
A clear statement has been made tonight. Long live the showcase of the Immortals.
It'll outlive us all, Michael. When good people stand up for what they believe in, they can turn back an entire rebellion.
Now that the mutiny is over, it's time to start thinking about what's next.
At least we know we're in good hands with this superstar leading the way.
For Byron Saxton, Corey Graves, I'm Michael Cole, and this was WWE WrestleMania.
You're back. Again. I think. All this timeline bending makes my brain a bit foggy. It might feel like we never had this chat next time we meet.
What are you wearing?
I am an interdimensional transcendental being. What am I supposed to wear? Jean shorts and a t-shirt? Anyway, what do you think?
You look fabulous, Truth. I love it.
Thank you, thank you. I knew you would dig it. So, want to go again?
Let's do it.
You got it. Safe travels through the time stream.
It's not often that the Chief Content Officer, Paul Triple H Levesque, is here on Raw. He must have some major news to share.
Let's hear what the game has to say.
As you all know, we've been building a new era in WWE, a direction that's bolder than anything you've ever seen before. But to forge this path, we need talent who can rise to the occasion. Whether that's someone who's already here or an outsider ready to step in and lead the charge. Who is going to be the superstar to lead us to that next level? Well, we're going to answer that question starting next Monday on Raw with the WWE Draft.
The WWE Draft kicks off next Monday. That's huge news.
Raw and SmackDown GMs Adam Pearce and Nick Aldis have decisions to make that will shape the future of WWE. Now, I know I'm supposed to be impartial, but as a Chief Content Officer, I'm gonna drop a couple of hints about who I think will be selected #1 overall and become the leader of this new era. This individual is going to be a force in the women's division for years to come. I've seen her potential for greatness already as one of the biggest names on SmackDown. They could be the next EST, the next American Nightmare, or better yet, carve their own path to lead the new era of WWE. It all starts at the draft when we take the next step in WWE's revolution.
It sounds like the CCO thinks one of SmackDown's top stars might be going #1 overall.
I can't wait for draft night.